trees here. We have pine trees and some scrubby bushes, but that's about all. Actually, we're just one step up from a desert. We get about 14 inches of precipitation or wetness here. That includes about 40 inches of our famous powder snow that squishes down to maybe 4 inches of actual water. So a lot of the plants and animals here are adapted to that dry environment. Also, it's very important for the rock formations, as we'll talk about later, that we do have this dry climate. So think about that as you walk along. Look at how the plants may be different from how they are where you live. To a cigar, which is their body. Okay, the swallows are more like a half moon attached to a cigar. And they're very good flyers, spend most of the day flying around up there, gulping insects. They have huge mouths, so they eat all the mosquitoes that we don't like. Some people may see some other birds up there that they recognize, some big gray birds. Did anyone see some big gray birds that they've seen at McDonald's? What did you say? Big birds. Well, maybe there's not any right now. Oh, there goes one on top. Pigeons. We have many pigeons here. Another name for pigeons.
But I installed it on the list.
Of course, erosion is causing their different shapes. We get a lot of erosion just from the summer thunder showers and from the snow a bit, but actually our biggest erosion factor is freezing in the wintertime, when water will get down in some of those cracks, and then it freezes at night, and what happens when water freezes? It expands just like in your ocean seas. We also have silt actually in a desert, like the Sahara Desert.
side of the train on the hillside below us.
Here we are, Pikes Peak,
June.
June 15th.
The date.
June 15th, 1987. Pikes Peak. Lightning, thunder, and snow. Let's go see where Spencer is.
Hey. Say something.
Here we are at the Great Sand Dune. Seems a little artificial to have to talk about the Great Sand Dunes. Why don't we go over to
Knock,
the
knock.
tree? Joe?
Yeah.
Why don't we go over to the tree? Big, big still.
How long are we going to take? 'Cause that's the exact one.
Go to the bathroom now.
This is a Here we are at the Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Ruining the camera. Filled with sand. This might be the last picture we take on vacation. Ready to move binoculars. Oh, it looks so new I have her on videotape.
This is the Sunday Snow Mountain Range at Spencer's Cove.
Also in a full Simon Soul, which I will play as soon as we get back.
Dad acting like a tourist.
Take a close up over there, Spencer. You see the difference. And then let's get out of here. Way behind schedule.
You zoom it? Can you get down here?
This is the Aztec ruins. Unfortunately, we arrived so late, just as it was closing. So that we weren't allowed to get in there in time, and we left our camera at home. Well, here we are at Four Corners. So how's it feel to be here, Spencer?
Colorado's missing. It's just
Amazing there.
Colorado.
I'd make the trip all over again.
4 states here.
Get out of the way, Lee.
You want to take a quick tour of the sports that are open? Can I just quick?
What do you have to say, Alicia?
Nothing. It's too big. That's what I have to say.
Spencer, do me a favor. Take a picture of the bottom. Take a picture.
I will.
No, not like that. Don't understand.
See, at least take a picture of it.
I'll let you.
Of what? Those people?
Anything about them.
God, this mountain air makes me feel like a man up here. These are my lands, and I am king here. This is my domain.
Spencer, get back on here. I mean, somebody. Come on.
Mom, come here. How was it like living in that brown house?
Oh, I think that's probably one of the lodges or something.
Yeah, but I mean like having to be.
What are you doing? Come on. Who is it? it's doing. It's making noise and it's.
It's on. Is it good? No, you gotta push it, you'll see it going. Now it's going. Now it's turning green.
Yeah, I guess. Is it?
They take big risks, right?
It's gone.
Where am I supposed to go?
Moving in closer too.
Joe? I don't think. Where's Dad?
I don't know. Ask
I don't think it was recording.
Let me see.
I think it is now.
Mom, let me see.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, don't do the same thing if it's already recorded.
Huh?
If you're not sure,
Yes,
just let me see, Mom. Fine.
now it's recording, but it didn't. The light doesn't stay on.
Then it's probably done the tape. The tape is probably over. Why are you holding down the gray button?
I'm not.
A couple places you could fall in little ways, okay? Here. If not all the way, you're missing a good shit.
Nothing.
What's that now?
One thing we don't have is enough
I can't believe where those people are sitting.
What?
I can't believe where those people are sitting. Oh, the camera. Forgot.
Lions.
smooth, a little more muscle.
This cliff right here in front of us, the shower was way down. Down near the bottom.
I don't know whether it's going to get any better once the sun goes down or not.
Hope I didn't have it on.
Yeah, it was on.
Was it?
Yeah. Because the lens was turning. Yeah, now it's on.
Yeah, I was turning the lens, but I didn't have the.
No, it was on before, I think.
No, it wasn't.
It's on now, Dad.
Yeah.
That's ruining those sunglasses. Alicia.
I didn't know they were down.
You're on camera. You're criticizing her again.
Mom, I didn't know they were down. They were in my pocket.
Oh, because you were really moving from
Would you like to see that?
Mom, would you like to see that? I'm serious. You're killing me, but they can tell the movie.
Who's going on?
Except for I heard you guys.
Fly through the bar with their magical powers. Mom, this iron bar could break. They tumble down. You better get her up here right now. I'm gonna stamp it.
Stop. No, don't. Now, who saw Captain Nemo? Harvey Robinson was great.
I know other people say this.
He just goes around going, ow!
He goes, oh, that's all he ever does.
He goes around going, oh, thank you for the school.
I've seen it before. Non 3D.
Where'd you see that?
That was on some students.
It was on a Walt Disney special, except it wasn't 3D. I didn't see it.
I saw it.
That's it, huh? Good thing we took that
The
last
story was pretty unimpressive. He crashes with all these big Muppets.
No, it's too low. It's too low.
Jeez.
There's the brown rattlesnakes out there as well. But I haven't been. I've only been one rattlesnake. Yeah. Big fog out there.
Is that like a virus?
Also, the famous Jeep.
You got the yellow Jeep.
So you get a stick and you can just see the trail, but you can't quite make out, is that a stick or a snake? So you just carry a stick with you and just kind of tap it on the trail as you go, because snakes feel vibrations through their belly. They're lying on the ground. They don't actually see you coming. Usually they hear you coming. They feel that, you know. So if you're making a vibrating bang in the stick, then they'll shoot off. But don't get paranoid about it. That's the only time I ever think about them is when it's getting dark and I'm coming down on some mountain. I think, oh God, I wonder how many snakes there are around here. But during the day, they're poikilothermic, so they respond to air temperature, so they don't lie out in the sun during the day where their brains are tough. You know, they don't have it. They're not internally regulating their temperature, so they only tend to move, you know, at that certain times of the day when the temperature is just right for them. So that's early morning and late afternoon. But during the day it's too hot, and at night it's too cold. They're fast asleep.
Why do you see them on the road? Like there's no...
Because they're trying to get across.
Why does a snake cross the road? How hot does it get here?
In August, let me tell you a little bit about what we're looking at here. This what looks like a mountain here. This is not a mountain. It's actually a cliff face. If you climb up the side there, you're climbing up the southern edge of the Colorado Plateau. It's the Mogollon Rim. And when you get to the top, the land up there is flat. Okay, it doesn't go down the other side. It just goes flat all the way up into Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico. And the Grand Canyon, Canyon de Chelly, Bryce, and Zion National Parks, and Oak Creek Canyon are all cut out of that plateau by earthquake activity and erosion. So what we're looking at there is the Mogollon Rim, the southern edge of the Colorado Plateau.
How far does the rim extend? It gets me down that way.
That way, about another 20 miles that way, this way, right over. Yeah. This rock that we're standing on is, you can imagine, it's compressed mud, sand, and silt from a Mississippi Delta type of swamp that was in here. And the way the swamp got formed was there was a land movement. You know how the plates in the earth, they sometimes move side by side, like the San Andreas Fault in California. Or occasionally the movements of the Earth's plates, one plate will bang into another and will push one landmass across the other. That's what's happened here. There was a plateau pushed right across the top of this swamp. You can imagine that cliff face behind us being all the way over our heads and going and joining those cliffs in the west. This was originally this plateau at one time. And the weight of that 2,000 feet of rock compressed the mud, sand, and silt of this swamp into the rock that we're standing on today. And then, of course, it was still buried at that stage. And then 17 million years ago, there was an earthquake in this area. It cracked the land open. And in those 17 million years, erosion has done the rest. It's eroded the land back, all the way back to where the cliff face is today, and all the way back to where you see those cliffs over on the other side. And what is left behind is the harder portions of rock, which is the mesas, pinnacles, and buttes you see around you and the rocks that we're standing on.
Isn't when a plate submerged in the Gulf subduction zone, when they submerge?
Who's this? Let me see.
Is this you?
It's me and Eva. Who's this, Grandma? And my grandfather.
Oh, don't build
In
next
front of
building.
Uncle Sam's house?
We have to relive some of these situations now.
Oh, yeah.
Is this you?
That's like Grandma's house.
Look at this.
Maybe it is.
You have a lot to live
I
up.
can see.
But she haven't seen those yet.
Oh, they should be singing.
Who's this? This is Uncle
Who's
Morris.
Who's this?
Ain't no mountain high enough.
This is the Andrews sisters.
Uncle Morris.
Who's this?
No, that's Aunt Sylvia
I remember.
and Grandma and Aunt Mildred with her husband.
I remember Uncle Morris always had a toilet bowl in
Who's
the
this?
back of his car. He was
He
always.
was
it
doing
seems,
plumbing.
He always had a toilet, an empty toilet
Isn't that
bowl in
great?
the back of his car.
She looked good when she was young.
You bet. I love her wedding picture. I think her wedding picture.
What are you talking
is
about?
fabulous. Your mother. Here's all the Shvestas.
Where's Uncle Morris?
I don't have any pictures of Uncle Morris. Did,
No, I
did
never
Joey
met him
see
either.
that? That's Joe with my mother.
Who is, wait, who is this one? Name this one.
See this
Let
one,
me see.
Joe?
What?
The one on the left
That's
is Aunt Mildred.
Yeah, I got on.
And this is your grandma, and that's my mother.
Who's in the chair here with your mother? Is
I
that, that's not
think
your dad,
that's
is it?
Uncle Aaron. That's Aunt Helen's.
How many more pictures is this?
See, Mom.
Aunt Mildred and Aunt
You
Sylvia.
know what I have, Laura? Laura? I have moving pictures, old 8mm of all of us. in
Joey
clothes and
eating
everything.
soup.
Really? How old were we?
Well, I got stacks of them.
We were very little.
Who's this?
We were.
Yeah.
That's Harriet and that's Aaron the rabbi.
That's Uncle
I'm so upset that I can't find.
Let me see some of those pictures. Maybe we can get them on here. I wonder if I can just.
Okay, here's one, here's one.
Oh, here's your dad.
That's a little small.
They're all small.
This is a. I keep missing.
What's this?
Dad.
Oh, here they are.
Do you have
Yeah,
enough
here's
light in
two.
there, Joe?
Do you,
I'll
yes.
tell you in a while.
Here they are.
Oh, in general though. Are you
Yeah,
close
I
enough to the
can-
light, sir?
I
I
stole
can't
these off of my mother.
Now
Here's one.
this
No, you
is
can't
a
get that.
riot.
It's two.
Yeah, there you go, Sean. Who's this?
I mean,
At the time.
That's my father.
This is you?
Was that formal a wedding, huh?
300 people.
Well, I haven't seen these movies.
Oh shoot! I thought. Oh, I'm so angry. Oh look! This is when we came to visit you in Maine.
Who's
I
this?
have the other pictures. That's me.
I remember this
I have the other pictures in the album.
See it?
No. Did they? I thought they were much younger than that.
That's quite a while.
I asked you a question.
Gee, Alicia.
Am I wearing that star? Am I wearing the shirt with like the football star on it around?
No, you're wearing a polo shirt. a striped
Who's this?
polo shirt.
Gee, Alicia looks about 5 years old.
Yeah, I
That would
thought.
be 7 years.
Who's this?
Who's what? Oh, I thought you were looking at a picture of us.
I thought that I'm dying. Look at this. Look, this was
Is
from
this
the
you?
hospital. Yeah, that's me. Look at this. This is when I was born.
Did you ever hear the
Did they have
story about
cameras?
Sydney?
Look at
You
this.
know
Yes,
Sydney
Mom,
Gregg?
I could pull off your hat.
I don't know if Laura knows them.
Look, Philip, when I was
Oh,
born.
that's right. So that's the other
I remember
side.
because Grandma Bob had
Joe's
that,
father's
remember?
side of the family.
Oh, they're hysterical. Your
That's right.
father's side.
You know,
He used to
remember
wear it.
Ivan?
Yes,
Well, did you
absolutely.
ever meet Sydney, the guy
Yes.
who married Sydney Breitbart?
He said he was what? What did he call himself? He was very. Remember we sat at dinner. And
Oh,
he
those
said
guys are great.
His
Sydney.
shoulders something. Joe's uncle.
Always very
Barrel chested. I'm very barrel chested. He was telling us.
Well,
barrel chested. You mean fat?
they went to Israel, and he had to get his birth certificate in order to get a passport. And when he got his birth certificate, he found out that his legal name was Baby Boy Breitbart. Baby, because I was looking, you know, your thing says Baby
Yes.
Girl Weiss. Baby Boy Breitbart was his legal name. They'd never bothered, or I don't know how it happened, but they never told the hospital or whatever that we had named him Sydney.
All right, I got a better story for you. Do you know that Sammy, Selma, and Eileen, that's not their real names? Did you know that?
No.
You never knew that?
That is not their real names.
It was like Benjamin.
Sammy, no,
Sammy was-
Sammy was Isaac. Aunt Molly named them all when they were born, and then there was an older brother, Jerry, who died. Aunt Molly named them all when they were born, and then she decided she didn't like the names, and she changed all their names. Sammy used to be Isaac, she changed it to Sammy. Eileen was, I can't remember what their names were, and Selma. They each had different names, and then Aunt Molly.
Come on, give me a break.
Come here.
So we don't even have the dog. The big one.
She loves to have her picture taken.
The big kahuna isn't
But don't sit like that.
Get my shoes.
Look, call Benji.
Call Benji. Benji!
No, louder.
Benji! She sort of moved a little bit.
Oh.
You can't count on her
Look at Uncle Joe. Look at Uncle Joe.
Smile at Joe.
She looks so
Wave
pretty.
to Joe. Hi.
Hi,
I
Joe.
love videos.
Got a close up of her.
People will think it's like a TV family.
Well, one of these pictures is gonna come. This is working.
Oh,
Give me a
action.
Hamlet shot.
Did you read Lillian Holmes? That book by Lillian Holmes?
Sure.
Gloria,
Yes. What?
let's go.
So hard to
Okay.
learn.
Where the battery's going?
Maybe you're hitting the battery.
No, it's going. It's playing, Spence. The battery's going. Here we are at Big Sur. Along the coast of California.
Dad? How far?
You have to come closer here, Joe.
Yeah, can I do it, Dad?
You know what, Alicia?
What?
The battery's just about out.
Put it down here. Put it here.
It's really
Here you
okay,
go,
Joe.
Gloria.
It doesn't go straight down.
How can my hair do it?
Because she's always complaining. You hear that?
Is it on the thing? Is it going?
How far down do
What?
Oh, what a difference I can tell with your hair. It's dramatic.
You notice the difference?
It's dramatic. Gosh, she looks 10 years younger.
It does look different.
What are you doing?
This is a picture of Alicia getting up in the morning. Spencer! You guys gonna miss breakfast?
I don't want breakfast.
Whatever little you want, you gotta eat something.
No, I'm not eating.
Spencer, look at the camera.
Look who's here. It's
Sunday
Joseph.
morning breakfast at the Mendelssohns. Or at the Mendelssohn and Samoy's.
There we go. And now we're gonna come in for a close-up on a pastry.
Bear claw.
A bear close-up.
Why aren't you doing the close-up with the camera?
What?
Why don't you do the close-up with the camera?
You push the camera?
No, the button. Close. No.
No.
Why don't you do it with
No,
the button?
Joe.
I
Joe.
did.
Oh. Is it
No,
going to be in
Joe.
focus? It won't be in focus now.
Joe, you'll never make a cinematographer.
The rest of my life I'm a slob.
Right.
Let's be clear about that.
Is that on the? Is that
It's
on?
on the machine.
Oh, okay.
You're not doing it, are you?
That's a relative term, isn't it, when you talk about Gloria?
Very strange. Sometimes much to my dismay.
Oh, really? Come on, Gloria. We know you're the adventuresome type.
I am, am I?
But you married Joe.
Gloria is true blue.
Everybody makes a mistake. Well, it's like when you read about somebody, they say, look, this person was like this, but one time in their life they did this. Isn't that odd?
That was it.
That was it. Who knew?
Who knew then? That's what Carol says to me. She didn't want to return you to your mother.
Unfortunately.
It can't be done.
It can't be done.
Cannot be done. Be impossible.
There's no way to capture you both. You can get far away from me.
You're not running it while you're moving like that, are you?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
What do you care?
This is Joe. This is Joe jogging in place. Okay, here we take
Don't.
take two of Joe running in place to make
You
Gloria
waste
crazy.
so much film like that.
What's the problem? You waste so much film. Don't waste the film as you jog in place.
Then he's gonna, people are going to say, why see the films from California? Everybody's going to look at this and say, what are we watching this for?
We know Joe's
Shut
not
up!
Do you know why I'm doing this, Gloria?
to demonstrate what a great cinematographer you are.
No, it's to aggravate you.
Oh, good. Let's aggravate Gloria.
I was just reading. Want more coffee? Oh, you have.
Gloria leaving. Here she is,
Or follow her in the kitchen.
getting more coffee. Close up on her pouring the coffee. Coming back.
Here she comes.
Oh, you know what you reminded me this morning? About things to do, I mean, not on a wet day. Someone, Sandy down in Los Angeles.
We can go to a hot tub. Back down to the block. Really?
He was talking about a
Get a
place here
massage.
with redwoods.
Yeah, here. Anything outside the redwoods is going to be very
Wet.
redwoods going to be wet.
Is it still raining?
I think the best thing to do is do a, you want some bear claw, Joe?
A little.
A fig?
You want some cantaloupe?
No.
You don't want anything? Let's run around the block a little.
On a sunny day. You see the day?
My
It's raining outside.
Why am I wearing pants? It's raining.
It's raining.
Oh, I know.
She thought I was serious about the sunny day. Observant kids.
But they have blue, purple pills.
Oh, he's passing out.
The purple is the multiple vitamin, and the white is 500 milligrams of vitamins. too can have that, if you wish.
They always object if how many they can take vitamins. They say that they don't need it. I never get sick. I said, why do you think you never get sick?
What's the matter, Mom?
Huh?
What's the matter, vitamin?
Last year, how many times did I take vitamins? Every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
How
You
many
got
times
sick
did I
all
get
the-
sick?
Yeah, as well.
No, I take vitamins.
Just think how much sicker
Never.
you would have been. Anyway, you want to know about my job?
Yes, I do.
No, I'm just saying.
Just so you don't think I'm avoiding the subject.
Yes.
I have been at this job for almost 3 years. In August, it'll be 3 years. This has got to all go.
I have to move the cigarette down, Joe. It's not fair catching me smoking a cigarette.
It's too late.
I know.
Why? Who's going to watch?
I will know.
Did you smoke? Oh, you don't? You haven't found that out yet?
When you're famous, Marty, and they interview the good friend of the famous person.
Joe said, I remember he was quitting smoking and he was cheating on the side and we were there and squat.
We've got it on film, and for $50,000 you can...
That's right, $50,000.
Right. We could edit it out.
It doesn't matter. You know, my phone is tapped.
Really?
Oh, yeah, pretty sure.
By who?
Oh, because of the it deals with the communist
Communist
China.
Chinese.
So they might think,
You got to be real careful. People call me up and they'll say, well, get some pot. I go, who is Who are you? I don't know you anymore. I never heard of you before in my life. After a 10-minute conversation.
Really?
So that it was really funny. And now I say when the clicks start coming on, all of a sudden a big click. I say, oh, hello, how are you? Welcome to the party line. And yes, we are not communists.
Oh, really? Yes, we have no bananas.
Yes, we have no banana.
Yeah. What's a brand?
Nothing. Don't eat anything, Alicia. God, I'm telling you. It's inactivity from all. You haven't been doing your gymnastics. It's normal that you should be lethargic. I think you should run around the block about 2 times. 1 time might not be enough.
You're supposed to be stretching every day.
Stretching.
How did
Oh.
you do yesterday when we were hanging around? How about getting dressed? That's another option.
Nah. Why? We don't have any money, so why should we get up and give somebody?
I have money.
I have money.
That's why you're dressed.
You have money, Alicia.
Yes, yes. Make a buck over here.
Yeah, but Mr. Important doesn't.
Who is Mr. Important?
There's no way to talk about Marty.
The one with Marty on his t-shirt.
Oh, did you get that?
What?
He has a
The one
gorilla.
with he has a gorilla.
Oh. It's a handsome gorilla, isn't it?
So my job, let me do this quick, get it over with.
Is you working at the same place?
That I used to be?
Yeah.
No.
The shelter.
No, I mean, I used to work for the street program with street kids.
Yeah.
What is?
Or not?
Yeah.
Now see?
Who takes pictures of you?
I do, actually, with the thing, the photograph, I mean, the camera. Who's Spiffy Carr? Oh, heavy, we're into more serious jacket here. Little did we know.
When did you fall asleep?
I saw the whole beginning thing, the train thing. And then at the end when he was reminiscing.
She knows she didn't see it all. It's alright. Let's go run this on.
You're shooting San Francisco now, Joe.
As we come across the bridge.
I'm shooting the back of the seat.
Oh, there's a very interesting case. So he's there, and then he had his own visa, so he flew back, and then he comes back here, and his mom gets sick, and visits us Sausalito, and he says, you should marry Susan.
That's the.
They really have, yes. It was fate. Did you ever tell her that? Meanwhile, Susan is picking up these vibes.
Is that, excuse me, is that round thing on the ground there twirling a kite that they just haven't put up yet?
Well, this here, they get
See
all...
that kite?
Yeah. They get all these great kites that fly here. There's a major activity, kite flying, on a sunny day.
Even on a not so sunny day, apparently. That is a great kite if they get it off the ground. Isn't it? I've never seen one like that.
It looks more like a parachute.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the whirligig or
Whirly.
is that you?
Doesn't mean German.
In our rented.
God, look at this.
Look at that. Which way does it go? Where's it supposed to go? What a kite.
See the marine green? Yeah, look at this guy's.
Oh yeah. I've seen those. But I've never seen the other kind.
Now this is a big place.
I didn't realize you could see Alcatraz so clearly.
It's right there. Imagine being in Alcatraz and looking here. This is where the boys meet the girls doing physical exercising, making their bodies look beautiful. Jogging is an exercise thing.
What do you mean an exercise thing?
You know, see it right over there at the corner? It's an exercise group, you know, where you just...
Outdoor?
Yeah, you just do exercises right here. This thing right here.
Oh, like stations?
Yeah, workstations. Yeah, you stretching and pull-ups and all that. There, those buildings over there are also old army buildings. It's called Masonic. Fort Mason. And there they have like theater, arts and crafts, you know, normal alternative classes. They have a great vegetarian restaurant called Greens, which is my buddy's in the center.
So what did he decide to do?
Oh no, so now we're right in the middle of it now.
Oh.
I meant to making
Mars.
We got Gloria cursing on tape.
Oh no.
Please fasten your seatbelts. A door is ajar.
You even got the car on the
Thank you.
tape now.
Don't, Spencer.
Spencer, you're pressing it, Spence. Spencer. Why?
Just let him photograph.
What's the problem?
Spencer, whenever anybody does something you don't like, it becomes their problem.
No,
Are you filming the thing?
Okay, here's what it is. I think that we were just sensing a little amount of sensitivity. That your dad might get really pissed.
I think Spencer really doesn't understand that the limits have been about reached.
Should I go back through the park?
I don't care. Gloria, what would you like? Can you go back to the park? talking about his age or his IQ?
We're getting low here.
Fine. Yeah, you let go. You let go. I take it. Let go. You let go. And
Let go, Dad. Dad,
you let
you
go.
owe me the money.
Dad,
Dad, it's gonna break.
I won't. So let go.
Let go, Dad.
Let
It's
go.
mine.
Let go. Let go. I'm not letting. Let go.
Why should I? You're right, that's crazy.
He's bigger and stronger.
Yeah, he is.
He's necky. This is cute.
See, Mom? That's what I was gonna do, and she wouldn't let me.
There it is.
I was gonna have it on camera, and she wouldn't let me. So that's what I do. It's photograph.
The jaws. And you get a cross section of our interaction.
No, I'll get that.
All the flowers.
Here's what me and Tyler are doing. Just going when you're obnoxious at the same time.
So the last building is filled up. Moist, 2 feet of skin.
Okay. This is the end of Golden Gate Park.
Beginning of going.
Beginning, the end of the where?
White and brown. One by Chicago.
What?
Oh, you see this at night here? You see this mountain at night? You see this? That's right in front of us? That is not a real mountain. That's a man-made mountain of concrete and steel. And it was part of the public works. It was part of the public works of the Depression.
Why'd they build it?
I mean, see, this is cement.
Yeah.
All starting right in here, just below these trees.
Yeah.
And they just, it wasn't like this.
You didn't see it?
This is not real. This is cement. It's made to look like all this is not real. The real thing. Now this is the famous cliff house that we're coming to.
What's this?
This, in the heyday of the 20s, you know, the flappers, there's this big cliff house, and right on the other side, past the city cab, was this huge outdoor saltwater swimming pool that was open to the public. And people would do a promenade along the Route 1, the Pacific Ocean, and then they'd go swimming in there, in the saltwater pool. And now, because of the Beastie Boys and their types of songs, all that stuff is closed off.
What's that?
Slow. We're slow back there.
What's that?
Too late. It's too late.
He's talking about how years ago people used to promenade and drive the wheelchairs.
Hey, why don't you put down your window so there's no glare?
British businessman driven
Okay.
insane by financial failure. Born in 1859, declared himself Emperor of the United States and Protector of Mexico. For 21 years, he lived in San Francisco, adding a dog to his grandiose ways. Besides, he was a father, a strong, sane sense of military.
This was
Joe, step up on here. It really is a much better view.
Go down there.
Who's that statue of?
Stanley Bromley.
Like a Stanley Rollins? Oh, you can barely see the bridge, huh?
It's the Golden Gate, huh?
Yeah, you barely see it. There's another bridge.
Let's kick it over.
So smoke it in a way, or you're doing mom philosophy now?
Is that Alcatraz over there?
Mm-hmm.
I see everyone up there.
We didn't reserve a thing. That's like a 5-hour trip. It's like we planned it more in advance.
That is a statue to Christopher Columbus.
I'm doing it.
See now up there, that's the See the Coquina Straits is backwards.
It was
Favorite.
Alright, so it was a big thrill, huh? I'm glad we went.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that jump. Little infant. A little young infant.
Holy Well, she might have like 5 beers and
It doesn't keep you warm, remember? That's
It does keep you.
for a
You
little
think
while,
you're warm,
then-
Mom.
yes,
You
it
think
does.
you're warm.
Yeah, it does
What
keep warm.
He's just saying don't do so you won't drown. He says he felt warmer, Mom.
There's another one.
I couldn't make it up the hill.
I think it's
That'll be $10 if you
day,
take
wasn't it? going there,
It's
Alicia?
not as cold as the ocean, Spencer.
It would be better if it was the southern.
You know, exactly.
I know. Where's that bridge that we were going to jump off? So?
If you're drunk, Alicia, if you're not gonna duck here, you wouldn't jump in there.
Maybe they're in the sun there.
We can't see the waterfall from here.
It's an awful place, huh?
We can't see it.
Can't tell them, don't.
Barely, though.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just see, go ahead. Get some warmth, you know, always.
See the whole dome. It's there if you walk this way.
Jeez, Spencer.
It dips down.
I want to see the waterfall.
Huh?
That's ocean water cold. Yes, it is.
Ow, the box.
Pretty cold.
Whoa! Now a half an hour later. You ready? Yeah. Spencer, we're going.
What?
Time to go.
All right. What? Sure he was. Sure he was going. Yeah.
You're walking like Chris.
So far away.
You're supposed to see yourself.
It's okay, you can be there. Come on. Joe, let her.
Alicia, hurry up.
Inside I got on by mistake.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on autofocus.
It's gone?
Not focusing.
Let me have.
Good afternoon to all of you. I'm Cal Smith. Cal is my nickname. Fred is officially the one with new line. On behalf of the Bureau of Reclamation, I'd like to welcome you to Hoover Dam. You are standing in the interior of the dam. At no time are you underneath the water. Behind you, separating you and Lake Mead, is a concrete wall over 500 feet thick. The height of the dam is 746 feet. the base. Think about that for a moment. If we had the ability to turn it sideways, it would still be just about as high as it is now. There are 3¼ million cubic yards of concrete at Hoover Dam. It weighs 6 million. There are 17 generating units in both wings of the power plant, generating about 2 million horsepower. The shaft that you see through the lighted window of the first generator is 65 feet in length, 38 inches in diameter, and it weighs more than 100 tons. In all, there are 800 tons of revolving weight. Each generating unit traveling at a speed of 180 revolutions per minute. Each unit contains 60 railroad carloads of material and required 3 years to manufacture, assemble, and install. The lights on top of the generators tells us which ones are in operation. The small red generator on the floor is situated in front of you is a horizontal generator powered by 2 Tilden water wheels. We have 2 of these units, one of each main power plant. They are used to produce the power that we use right here at Hoover Dam for lights, elevators, and for other plant services. Overhead, you can see the 2 big walking cranes. They are used for maintenance. Please do not go beyond the white line. For personal safety, please do not go beyond the white line. Water over the side is a gale rate. In normal years, all water goes down to the generating unit. Nothing can add to the water.
Where's Mom? How far is this truck? We are at Zion National Park.
to your shoes? What are you, crazy?
Got that on tape. That was Gloria Melnick doing her version of Not With Your Shoes. That's crazy. And there are the shoes in their hand that inspired. This is called Hanging Gardens.
How many pictures do you have left? That's cool how it's just right at the top.
See those people where they're coming from? See those people from way over there? That's where you walk. Alicia. Alicia.
How about we should film you?
You never read, actually I know it's Petrified Wood. Dad, you never even read the booklet on how to read it, did you?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Maybe it's because of all the sand that got in it.
No, I always had a little trouble with it. Did you? Putting it on and off?
Nope, never.
Is it recording now?
If it starts to rain, what are we going to do?
It's under a thing.
Go.
Okay, here.
No, not that button. Go.
How far?
You're in big trouble. No one takes my picture without a permit.
You guys are quite a sight for driving down the street. There's this woman's leg sticking out of your car, and these two teenagers throwing something around up in the air and a strange man with a camera.
What do you mean strange?
I'll have to think about how to define that. Meanwhile, let me put my groceries down. Have you guys been here long?
10, 15 minutes.
God, are you keeping this? Are you keeping this?
Oh my God! What's this?
Presents.
We decided to open a bookstore.
Presents.
Look at all these books!
It's a long story.
Don't you buy books when you're on vacation?
No. Whatever you say.
Alicia, run inside and get like a case.
Who's this?
And we were driving back. And we were driving back to Montreal. It was the weekend that he was killed, that Kennedy was assassinated. We drove there, we drove back. And we were on this road, and there was all this construction, and you had the Peugeot with the 3 on the column.
And I said in 1967, we also...
Gloria, have you been keeping track with the Dallas at the Palace? What's going on with Di and Prince Charles? You missed it on vacation.
Photo time. It's photo time.
Jackson sleeps in.
Okay, let's see. That's it. That's it. Abstract all the children, dear. Wait. No, you can get in the picture, Dee. Just don't.
Michael's all ready.
Move in.
Everybody under 4 feet.
No, you have to move in.
You can take it from
And there. I don't want me in the picture.
take a picture of that. Or take a
It's like
something
it
black.
goes all eyes and I go like this with nothing. And I'd be saying, well, what the heck is going on? And I'd be like this. Now I'd be saying, no, like, hurry up.
You have to do different.
Isn't it amazing?
Haley.
One last grand gesture. She gives the big smile and she's ready to go.
Okay, come here. I'll take a picture of all the four of you together.
Here.
After my trip, it's like I'm into photos.
Photo opportunity. Come here. No, the
Four of you in the weed
No, the kids.
Yeah, four of you in the weed whacker. That's right. Come on. Welcome pose. Ta-da!
Oh. Just blinking. Is supposed to be blinking?
What?
The side?
If it's only a dozen t-shirts.
Are we ready for the kite?
We are ready.
I know, but
I'm ready.
Blow out, kiddo.
13.
Hurry up.
Hey.
Doesn't count.
You can use these again?
Now I know.
You're not going to reuse them?
For Wednesday?
You should save one, because then you don't have to buy a whole thing.
No, I'll rinse it. Let me rinse it.
Just save one.
Spencer's coming up.
What?
Where's Amanda? Is she coming? Amanda's pushing the carriage. Oh, this is the main kid. We don't have sidewalk.
Yeah, Amanda used to complain. She's, it's like I was brought up in Long Island where everywhere there were streets. But you had little lots. So now we live on 5 acres. And she complained that they didn't have any streets and any sidewalks to drive. It's like you can't win. So for his birthday, we bought him a little electric Jeep. And you can just drive it around. The little electric Jeep has 2 rechargeable 6-volt batteries. And that's you. It's just a little question.
Or Harvey, you could have paved one of the acres. We're considering it.
Considering it a path.
Lisha!
Hey, cool. But it's sort of funny, what is deprivation and what isn't deprivation depending upon how you were raised. That's enough, sweetheart.
Hannah.
As long as someone's sitting there.
That's right.
What are you doing, sweetheart?
Hannah. You got enough attention today, didn't you, Hannah? Yeah.
Between last night and today, you should have had more attention.
What was that?
Some people down the road from where our friends live, where we're staying, had a piano playing party. We had to get it through this narrow.
Spencer, yours, Is that yours?
I'm getting.
Batteries.
Huh?
Who's batteries for?
Isn't it like what else is over there?
Why don't you want to open them after?
Because I don't want to. Ma, they wait. I mean, they're gonna have to wait for everything
Yeah.
else. I mean,
These are all there.
This one doesn't have a tag at all.
it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, Alicia did that one. She did that last night. That's like the
Yeah, that's
the
Mom's.
Galapagos.
That's, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What is it? Oh.
Your rear end is on the tape for posterity, Gloria.
Fine.
Okay, how we doing? What about this?
This is Christmas 1987.
Oh, okay. And this? Dad's?
Where's Spencer's from me? It's over
Well,
there.
wait, you don't have to do those. You could do
No,
those.
just putting them in piles.
Oh, that's all
Don't
right.
worry, Alicia, don't
What
worry.
about these over here?
Spencer, show us your braces. This might be it.
Well, of course it's it.
Now, get the close-up, Spence.
Okay.
Braces.
All right, now, Spencer, why don't you open that one first? And Alicia, wait, what's this? I wish I could remember what it was.
Want to shake them?
No. How do I focus?
What'd you get?
It's not focused.
Stingray.
Well, their lights on now.
She's focusing on her own.
It's not. You're very blurred.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Zero.
I put it on manual.
Toyota #1 in import truck sales. Don't compromise. Don't settle for less than Toyota quality. Now who's looking out for #1? Toyota.
Red Hot Redskins fighting.
See what it was, Spencer? The little thing on the top.
Oh, yeah!
Say something!
Okay, so how do I record?
Press the record.
Where's that? Which one's a record?
Oh.
This thing here.
I wanted to show you this, Gloria.
Show me what?
This is a Christmas card ever. Sharon Westerman. It's as real as it gets.
works so well on that pain. No wonder it's great on my awful headaches. Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective.
Oh,
Nuprin stops
boy,
headaches
I'm
better than
beat
extra
now,
strength
you know?
Tylenol. And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin. Nuprin. Little, yellow.
I went to bed at what was it, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
And 4 o'clock I was up.
Thomas scores 4
Right away.
touchdowns, and Oklahoma State leads right now by 2. Now, no time. Goes down on the clock.
Dolores decided about
Get up your time.
around 6:30. We started doing the espresso machine. She had no respect for me sleeping. It's terrible. I didn't get to sleep until probably around 4 or 5 in the morning.
You're gonna be a young.
Thurman Thomas voted the most valuable player. And the most valuable lineman will go to Darnell Warren of West Virginia, who returned one.
What happened? They didn't go to that shot?
In the first half.
They didn't get the
Congratulations to number 34.
I think they were going for him.
Tremendous
2
game
points.
is for Oklahoma State.
They were 2 points
Stillwater
down.
area and throughout the Southwest will sure miss him. What a day
Oh,
he had.
look at the
35
snow.
How about a few words of posterity, Spin?
ticking down,
To
and
Texas.
really this score is
Right.
going to ticket him on
Where?
the kind of year West Virginia had.
West Virginia, what are you talking about, Texas?
In Texas.
What are you doing? Did you touch the thing with that?
Oh, gross.
For attempts, 4 touchdowns, another record. Carried 33 times for 150.
The little Walter tastes good.
Huh?
The little Walter tastes good. The little Walter tastes good.
The little Walter? Oh, I want to hear, I want to listen to your father's, the tape I got of
What'd you
Cronus Quartet. You have a,
This is my dad's. It's really awful.
what happened to yours?
Doesn't work. I don't know. I had mine like a long time ago and it doesn't work. I don't know what happened to it. It just doesn't work. I mean,
The block.
you can use it for that. It's just really
Is that what you were listening with?
Yeah. So when you listen
To Little Walter, it's
if you
different.
miss the fine points, it really
Yeah. It goes for raw. We're getting filmed, did you know that?
Did you touch the lens with that, Spencer?
What? No, I didn't touch the lens with that.
Hello. Should we sing?
Yeah, yeah.
What should we sing?
Come on. Move your hands, Spencer.
Got my sculpture.
Let's see. What do you want to? Is that recording sound?
No. Yeah, of course.
Should we sing?
This isn't silent movies.
Forget the sticker and save. You record it for posterity?
Save up to $4,000 and beat
Come
the
on.
price increase too. Only at Metro, Cleveland's largest Toyota dealer. We have hundreds of cars, vans, and trucks ready for immediate delivery. Metro Toyota sizzles with savings up to $4,000. We're open this Sunday too, now on Brook Park and West 137.
It's much easier when we sit in the car.
Why don't you wait, and then when your mom and Rita are back, we'll record it. You'll sing for
Well,
you know
if we
who.
record it right now with just you, then you can play it back and we wouldn't have to do it again.
No, that won't work. Because there's TV on. We have to do it without the TV.
Okay.
All right?
All right. No
Let's-
problem.
Let's hear your Christmas message. Christmas 1987.
She's listening to a tape.
Oh, I love jelly.
What's Terry's message? Coordinate in APA.
Yep. A Christmas message? Gosh.
Eloquent so far.
Eloquent so far?
Yeah, but today, not tomorrow.
They have that in Cleveland too.
I'm glad that you guys are down. I hope that we can see you again next year, possibly. I know that it might be difficult, but
You're lobbying early?
yep, putting in my plug. We always look forward to seeing you. And it's wonderful to be here with everybody in the family together again.
He's a little verbose, but he has a good meat.
How about if I give a message for Shelley.
To Shelley or for Shelley?
Good evening. Robin and Tim are off tonight. I'm Eleanor Hayes.
I'm Martin Savage. Thanks for
How about you,
joining us.
Shelley?
Here's what's
Ditto.
happening. Fugitive
Ditto.
Matt Sweetstrom is
Wim.
back behind bars.
Oh, they caught
They
Squeaky
got
Strom.
the tires and been the subject of an
That's it,
intense-
That's my Christmas
Just as
present.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me sit, so let me brace myself. Okay. You eat before you sing?
And how are you gonna do that with the chocolate in your mouth, Jack?
Always think of. What are we gonna do? This one's named after you. It was arranged by one of your ancestors in 1937. What do you think?
If I don't recall, you putting your foot on me a little while ago, Jay.
Coventry?
I had nothing to close. I was trying to dry off my socks.
Think you can stay on key? Think they'll care? All right.
Ready?
Is this the good part I'm recording?
Huh?
Is this the good part?
This is behind the scenes before the show. Come on.
Jack finished his candy.
Oh no, it's behind the
Okay, ready?
Don't you want another piece?
scenes. Not that easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the maestro is stepping up to the podium,
Tap,
and
tap, tap. Spencer's gonna direct.
Jess Berger and Barnes are about to come on stage.
Spencer, give me a, what is that? Give me an F.
Give me a U. Give me a C. Give me
Ready?
a little louder. You can sing a little louder.
Yeah, you're on that. You're on an A.
I'm on an A?
Yeah, you got it. We can't do it.
Up there? You think that's a good range for you?
That's I guess so.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
I can't clap and hold the camera still at the same time.
Really?
That's a good excuse.
Which one you gonna
Here,
do?
how's this?
It's the same key.
No, can't be right, but that's a C or an
You don't
You
carry a
have an
little
A.
pitch pipe?
F. No, I don't. I have a C.
I used to love those when teachers had the pitch pipes.
That's what we had when we sang. But Chauncey has it, so. Right.
Which one you gonna do now?
Aloha Rose. Ready? That might be a little too high. Lo, our rose are blooming. That's better.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, breath. Blow our roses.
No, you're not. You're not on my same note. You don't start at the same note I start on.
Well, I'm starting here. Can you do that?
Okay, go.
You're at what a.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage now, watching the rehearsal and preparation for
in
the...
reference to each other.
We're on F and that's an F, A, C, or a C.
Yes, I know. Now tell me what the notes are.
Gee, if I knew when you were right. Yeah, I see.
I think that's it.
Okay.
No.
We still have the problem with every song that we do. Just start singing it, we'll remember it.
Rose are blooming from tender stems have sprung. Of Jesse's lineage coming, as men of old have sung. It came a floweret bright amidst the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. Isaiah was foretold it, the rose I had in mind. With Mary we behold it, the Virgin Mother kind. To show God's love aright, she bore to man a Savior, when half spent was the night. Sorry.
That's okay. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
This one's easy.
nice.
I'm just gonna do another one.
Yeah, why not? Virgin, pure as the prophet, hath brought forth a baby. Gotta be higher.
What? Your first name?
Okay, that one good.
I don't know. Go ahead, start. You start, I'll just try it.
A virgin most pure as the prophets do tell, hath brought forth a baby as it hath befell, to be our Redeemer from death, hell, and sin, which Adam's transgression hath wrapped us in. So therefore...
I can't sing that. Hi. We'll
Okay.
start over.
A virgin most pure as the prophets do tell, hath brought forth a baby as it hath befell, to be our Redeemer from death, hell, and sin, which Adam's transgression hath wrapped us in. And therefore be Mary, set sorrows aside, Christ Jesus our Savior was born on this tide.
Supposed to laugh at the end of that one?
This is their solemn ones.
Boy, this is gonna account for countless viewing hours.
What?
When I get home, I'm gonna watch this over and over.
No bootleg song. That's right. We'll sue you.
Why do you go to the Mom Sharp's video TV now? I'm gonna watch it at home over and over again.
This one's pretty.
All the spare time I can see. Hey, you can't get nothing.
Should we start on the same note? That's easy.
There's people who kill for 10 minutes of Elvis.
Ready?
I know, just
Lulay, thou little tiny child. Bye bye, Lulay, Lulay. Lulay, thou little tiny child. Bye bye, Lulay, Lulay. Oh, sisters, too, how may we do for to preserve this day, this poor youngling
What's it mean when it says E minus on here, Spencer?
What?
B minus, is that the rating?
This is a great.
0, 0, oh, maybe they're coming to the end of the tape.
No, it's you're running out of battery power.
Mm.
Okay, well, we're done.
You're done?
We're done.
You don't have it?
Maybe
I've been waiting all this time for Rudolph.
No, we don't do Rudolph.
No, Gloria?
What do you think? Pretty nice voices, huh?
Yeah.
Good for strangers.
And for money.
For money.
Listen, I was thinking I had an idea for you guys. You know?
For who?
You all. I can't.
You all?
You all over there.
The Kentucky comes out.
Right. Well, I gave up saying "use guys" a long time ago. Anyway, you know, you should market yourself to people like wealthy people who have Christmas parties. Are you listening to me? And you come as an appearance and sing like a selection of like 10 old carols like that, and you know what I mean? As people who have Christmas parties as a special.
In all the rain that we have here in Cleveland.
That'd be a good idea.
Way from Chicago, Rita.
Oh, way from Chicago.
Here she is, folks. Oh, there's Dad covering his face. This is, we call him, and look at that, Spencer, and look at them, they, boy, chips off the old block. We call this Greta Garbo and grandson.
What the hell?
Oh, come on.
What the hell?
Jeez.
Right?
You told us.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Now it's your turn to sing.
No, Dad, wait, no, your traditional Christmas message say, I want to be alone.
You two really do seem very nice. Thanks. I know that was poopy outing for you, but thanks for doing that. That was very nice.
Alicia, away from Maine.
They were tired.
Oh, no, she does the same thing. Oh, no. Only the men in the family are allowed to do that. Oh, this is great. We'll all look at this picture of this. Let's.
Everybody hide.
Everybody's hiding.
You can't see me.
Will you take a picture?
There,
There, now we got the grand finale.
Oh, really
Yes,
do it like this.
ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage.
And one of these,
No,
None on the bottom right?
No, I just.
It'll take forever to come in.
I have 2 more to lose.
Do I get to play my songs for this?
Sure, play 'em away.
Here, I think I ought to play my
Heather
songs.
Millar, Christmas, 86.